Welcome to the Sour Studios Racing Series, Division 3, Season 3, Race 3 at Michigan. By the way, XTDR also drives the number 3 here today. And we are getting ready to get things underway. Already, drivers are lining up for qualifying. Click the 2-track button on your screen and spawn your car and line it up. 15 drivers make the race. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 drivers are here. So 2 drivers might actually miss this race. Let's see who's in the stands. Not yet on the racetrack. We got user games. User games, you have to hit the 2-track button on the right side of your screen to get teleported in. And Matthew is also in the stands. Still should be getting a couple more drivers in here. So we have 17 in the voice chat. Chris, the Kane, and Matthew as we wait for these two. And there's JTR. JTR making the race today. What a great sight to see there. JTR is not in VC. That is unacceptable. So we might have 18 cars now. So 18 drivers. Are we going to get a full field? Who's missing it? Oh, the common driver's missing it today. Not a surprise. All right, I'm actually going to kick Mustang from this division here. Anyone else looking for a D3 ride who's new to the league? This child is not making any races, and that's pretty obvious here. So 18 drivers here now. This is going to be crazy. And JTR having problems lining up here. But look at this, 18 drivers here. It's looking like a ton of cars qualifying. JTR is now in the VC, and indeed he is. Mustang will not make this race today, unfortunate. Who else is missing it? Rowdy? No, he's here. All right, let's get qualifying underway. Look at this, 18 cars, 15 make the race. The 3 lowest qualifiers will fail to make it in. All goes by time. It's group qualifying. Raul and them missing this one. 2 drivers who typically miss races, so we're going to have conversations with them. But here we go, 3 minutes of qualifying, ready to get underway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the qualifying action has begun. The green flag is out. V-lag is going to be it's going to be a lot here with 18. As you can see on my screen, the V-lag is pretty horrendous. A lot of action here. This is why we don't have the full 20-car field, as tons of V-lag, tons of problems. You are able to merge and qualify. The most packed field of this season. So far, so good through the first couple of laps. Oh, there we go. We got one truck around. Multiple other trucks. Brett up through the air. He's over the wall. Brett is over the wall. Oh, no. And that is going to end it for Bren. He has DNF'd out of qualifying. So if his first lap was good enough to make the race, he'll be able to come back. But, man, heartbreaking here for Bren. It's our first DNF of any race here. This is just unbelievable. Right on the playoffs cut line, too. A pivotal moment here. Bren, do not go back on the racetrack. Let's take a look at our board there. I don't think he's going to have enough as more trucks are spinning around. Brad is currently in this race. He is 14th right now, so if he can just hang on to that 14th position, Brad still might get lucky and make it in. He's not fully out yet. DNFs in qualifying or just DNFs for qualifying. They can come back to the race. And I got a view of that on stream in present free cam mode, so a good camera angle of that as well. Some good pictures. Fusion core up into the outside wall. So we got more cars around as they all scramble down the back straightaway. Three wide. Some contact as Ty Lives drops down to the back. He's stopped on the front straightaway there. Oh, we got another spinner. Oh, big flip for Matthew. Upside down. Huge problems. Oh, TDR and Cam with a large impact. As they come across the line here, it looks like they'll be able to get in for one more lap. Oh, a ginormous crash. Huge pileup. Multiple cars spinning here. And it is their last lap of qualifying here pretty much, so a lot of problems for multiple cars. Maybe they'll make it back for one more lap. We'll see who's going to get cut off here. I think everyone will be able to make it in, but a large spin, large contact in the inside wall. 8, 7, 6. Looks like everyone's going to be able to do another lap here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, JK hit Ty Lives' car. JK, turn around. Rowdy, turn around. You guys are done. We're unable to cross the line. Don't turn around and drive backwards, though. As the rest of the field now finishes it up. Oh, Chris way down low. Not sure what he's doing, but that's going to cost him. JTR also spinning. User Games making his first start in the 51 also around. Everyone finishing it up here. And there it is. Your final results. Large contact after the line. And here we go. This is our order right here. And our 3 DNQs here today. JK11U, Batman05, and We Love Bren 0128 will not be able to race today. The 3 slowest cars here. But if someone leaves before lap 20, JK would be able to get in. And if then everyone else leaves, it would be Bat and then Bren. So JK might as well stay until lap 20. So you never know. That would be the end of stage 2 if someone leaves. All right, guys, line it up. Standings order here. We're actually going to shut down the server here for better accuracy. Pretty V-laggy there. We're just going to give it a refresh, a quick cleanup. And we're going to list off the order here that you guys got to line up in. Still get points, though, Bren, Bat, and JK. But all of you guys still get some points. Despite DNQing. But it's trending on the pole. Really fast lap there with 28.133. I want to go back to the stream. And I just want to see some of those sick camera shots we had there, because those were pretty wild. Truck around. Multiple other trucks. Let's take a look at what happened to Cam. Looks like he got... Oh, there we go. Oh, we got one hit by, truck around. By multiple other trucks. He reversed it and then got Brent up through the air. Right he's over the wall. No, and that is straight away. We had some other cool camera shots of accidents. Yeah, Matthew's flip. Trenny got turned. Oh, we got another spinner. Popped Matthew right. It was a very cool flip right there. Maybe they'll pile up. And then the problems right here. One more lap. Huge hit right there. All right, guys, go to the track. Here's our starting order. Line up in this order. First is Trenny. Second will be Lib. Third for Fuzzy. Fourth for Ariel. Fifth for Matthew. Sixth for User Games. Seventh for Ty Lives. Eighth for JTR. Ninth for Chris. 10th for Nathan. 11th for XTDR. 12th for Cam. 13th for Rowdy. 14th for Astro. And 15th for Fusion Core. That is the lineup here today. 15 trucks. For 40 laps of action. 10, 10, 20 is the stage info. As it's going to be wild. Just a reminder, we don't go by standings order under cautions. I listed off in the VC. Line up in the order I say in the VC, or you will have to be getting a black flag. Penalties, how strict will we be? You'll just have to find out. No immense dive bombing, though, and we don't want any large problems. Chris not lining up correctly here. Looks like a black flag. Might have to start early here. Now he's ready to go. Here we go. Cautions come out for Flings. We saw a DNF after one lap of action qualifying, so with Bren, and that's unfortunate. But man, maybe if Bren never DNF, Fusion Core would have missed this race. Well, that would have been interesting. Here we go. Ready for the action. 4, 3.
Damn it.
And problems here early. Oh, and the countdown going away. There it is. Go. And the green flag is out. Already Trunny getting forced largely by Lib. Back up the racetrack, and we got car spun. JTR up the track. Chris goes around. JTR flips, and the caution is going to come out early.
7-truck pile up in the back.
Horrendously stupid behavior on the first lap of this race, and that's going to definitely have to get someone kicked out of this one.
Yeah, I all know from the first. Oh, hard.
Oh, TDR up in the air, almost over the wall as they race back to the line.
They're still
Fusion Core up to 4th after one lap. As now, guys, we're going to list off the order of positions. And we got to take a look at what happened there. That's just pretty ridiculous.
Here, started with some forcing.
Yeah, just you can't warn anyone for it, you know? It's just one of those deals.
Yeah.
Ariel hit like JTR, and they just dive on the rest of the field back up. So, actually, yeah, that was pretty ridiculous by JTR and Ty right there. Where's my sheet of paper here? All right, here we go. So we're gonna give 1 out of 5s to JTR. And yes, 1 out of 5s. That is a new. That's a new thing. That might help. That might help with things. As now we list off the order: Fuzzy 1st, Trenny 2nd, Lib 3rd, Fusion 4th, Rowdy 5th, Cam 6th, Ty 7th, Astro 8th, Matthew 9th, Ariel 10th, User Games 11th, Chris 12th, TDR 13th, Nathan 14th, and JTR 15th. We want correct orders of positions here. There we go. It looks like Stanley's order was right there for the most part. So, yeah, JTR and Ty, next time don't turn right into the field. You can drift it a little. Big problems here early, though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is back out. 9 laps to go in stage 1. Lib with a great move to the inside. A better restart. Down low he goes.
So we survived the first 2 turns. What's the backstretch going to look like? Oh,
Chris turns Matthew. And that's going to be a warn there for the 99. And around goes Fusion Core. He flips over as well. Caution is going to come out. Multiple trucks going around.
Another one around in the back.
Oh, Rowdy gets wall on hard contact. And he flips. Fusion Core, hard blick into the inside wall. Chris, you're good. I'm not going to warn you for that because Matthew never flipped. All good. Large contact here.
I mean, I knew the first 2 divisions had a lot of contact, but also
looks like Fusion just hit a bump and
was going to be a lot worse.
Trenny tried lifting, but Fusion just reversed into the field. Next time it will be a kick for Fusion if you reverse into the field like that. And then Rowdy just got flung hard. First place for Lib, 2nd for Ty, 3rd for Fuzzy, 4th for User Games, 5th for Chris, 6th for Trenny, 7th for Astro, 8th for Cam, 9th for TDR, 10th for JTR, 11th for Matthew, 12th for Nathan, 13th for Fusion Core, 14th for Ariel, and 15th for Rowdy. Here is our order of positions. All right, everyone touched the red blocks here. The quicker we can get things done here is the quicker we line up. So we appreciate the fast lineup speed. So far, no penalties for any lineup problems. Here we go. Green flag is back out. Clean start by everyone except Cam, who struggles to get going. JTR up into Cam. Large contact. Fuzzy down low. JTR getting turned.
JTR is still getting turned.
Now more trouble there in the back. Lib trying to get down low. Fuzzy. Astro goes around him and TDR with some large contact. Lib down low. Chris liftoff. And that was better than what it could have been for Chris. Good execution there. He just drops right to the back after that one. And that is going to cause more. Oh, we got a flip in the back.
Oh, the
Huge problems. Multiple
more
cars
collected.
spinning. And the caution is going to wave once again here. Multiple cars going around.
Stage 1. What the?
Bumper lock there with Matthew and Fuzzy. As they're going crazy in the back. TDR with a hard hit to the outside wall. Take a look at our order now.
Everyone makes it back to the line. Oh, Chris hasn't yet. Oh, wait.
I'm not sure where the heck Chris is at right now, but he is somewhere.
His lap didn't count, I don't think.
Now we'll have to take a look at the stream there to see what ended up happening. I believe he was the one who ended up flipping over there. Yeah, Chris, he came down into aerial and it just flipped him right over. Really, no one's fault there. Weird physics moment. Fusion first, User Game second, Matthew third, Fuzzy fourth, JTR fifth, Rowdy sixth, Trenny seventh, TDR eighth, Ariel ninth, Lib 10th, Astro 11th, Nathan 12th, Ty Libs 13th, Cam 14th, and Chris 15th. Lib 10th. Lib and Dot 10th.
All these cautions early, DNF is likely, and we might get someone new into this
Yeah,
race.
it would be appreciated. Yeah, that's true. If we do have a DNF for someone new, we'll have to join. But after halfway, if we get a DNF, that would be appreciated. We're looking to get. We need some cars out of here right away. A lot of these wrecks are just hard to warn. They're really no doing of anyone. Just some racing problems, racing deals.
Yeah, I can
5,
review them as well.
4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is back out. We still have not gone a lap without a caution. That one, we had a flip on a lap, but the caution wasn't thrown until late. The next lap. So technically a green flag lap there, but wasn't fully green. Guys, why so aggressive when there's 6 laps left? Like, just calm down, you know. Contact there. Chris nearly gets a warning there.
They're going to go up the track.
Fuzzy with a great move to the inside.
And we made it.
Yes, we did. A full Fuzzy into the inside wall. Contact. Huge contact.
Multiple trucks. Matthew gets the worst of it.
But we're going to keep it green there as it was a single car spin. Not sure what happened to Astro. And was Astro involved in that? I don't think so. I think he was way out back. But Matthew, the single car spin there, we're also looking to get things over with here after the large amounts of cautions that have happened. But it will be a 1 out of 5 for Fuzzy there with that unknown behavior. Must have been some kind of lag. Probably Fuzzy's around in the back.
Oh.
And one truck into the inside wall. Look at this confusion has formed. As we take a look at the action here in the second pack, or this main pack here. Fuzzy gets turned by Matthew.
A lot of forcing out in the backstretch.
TDR
the wall goes too. They're still getting turned.
And they're just trying to catch up to Fusion. JTR big contact with Trenny. 3 laps to go though in the stage. A lot of cars trying to catch up here for some stage points. Top 5 stage points. A lot of drivers, especially Ariel, need some points to make the playoffs here. Joined late in the season. I guess Ariel was only 1 race late, but still. Coming to 2 laps to go here in the stage. Some of those drivers in the back looking for a caution here.
Those things single file might not get that caution.
If we do get a caution, it would be a 1-lap shootout. Fusion Core still with the lead. He's up the track there a little bit on exit. TDR is going to get turned in the inside wall. Huge contact.
I think Rowdy is with him.
Those two are able to save it. And we're going to make it to the white flag here in the stage. And it looks like it's just going to be a 3-car battle unless Ariel, Ty, and Cam can do some drafting here to catch up. JTR making a move to the inside, but he pushes Fusion Core in the process. Oh, to the outside he looks, but it looks
Oh,
like Fusion Core might be able to hang on here to the stage. They got to get a big push here. Trenny with a big run. But it isn't going to be enough for him. And that is going to be the checkers flags here for stage 1. Fuzzy, our standings leader, is going to cross the line 15th. There in that stage.
something must have happened to him. I didn't see it.
All right, let's take a look here at our order. Fusion first, Trenny second, JTR third, Ariel fourth, Cam fifth, Ty sixth, Chris seventh, User Games eighth, Nathan ninth, TDR 10th, Matthew 11th, Rowdy 12th, Lib 13th, Astro 14th, and Fuzzy 15th is our order of positions here after that one. Line it up. We got 3 trucks not even near the zone yet.
Deep to one of them.
Matthew, line it up, man. No one cares.
We may have gotten through that end of stage 1 pretty cleanly, but now everyone's back together. I'm expecting a caution this lap. He's muted. Wonder why. Okay, there you go. So I'm not talking 2, 1, green flag is out. I guess I'm running the show now.
Green flag is back out and Nathan goes around. Cam way down low. Cars involved, multiple spinning trucks.
And then did a 360, still saved it.
But they're all going to save it as the problems continue here in the back. User Games on top of Astro. Look at that. What in the world is happening up there? Matthew goes around. Hard contact. JTR also spinning.
I'll save it.
As the problems continue up
Matthew
front. Big action in the back.
hard
2
hit
trucks
in the
have
back.
flipped over in the back. Immense contact out back there. As they all race back, just 2 drivers, no reason to be spinning each other for last place. And there definitely will be penalties.
I think from my point of view, Matthew thought he was clear, but he wasn't, and he turned himself. That's what I saw.
Well, let's take a look at what we could see there. Well, yeah, but someone turned him there. I think it was User Games. You might end up with a 1 out of 5 here. Just got to lift off in those situations.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
Just drove on right through him. Unfortunate. I do 5 warnings because I feel 3 is just too quick. I feel like with 5 I can warn people. I feel like warning people more. That's the reason behind that. All right, we got to list off our order. That's correct here. We got to take a look here. Fusion first, Trenny second, Ariel third, TDR fourth, Chris fifth, Lib 6th, Cam 7th, Rowdy 8th, Fuzzy 9th, JTR 10th, Nathan 11th, Ty 12th, User Games 13th, Matthew 14th, Astro 15th. This Astro ended up being involved in that by... Wow,
I think
that
they
was
just
kind of
flew when they hit each other.
Yeah, Matthew got turned, got airborne, or was going to get airborne, and then they just hit each other. Large contact. That was huge.
All right, come on, guys.
All right, getting this back underway here with 5, 4,
Tie.
3, 2, 1. Green flag is back out here. Ariel gets turned in the
Oh, they're
outside
already getting
wall.
dumped. A lot of force happening. I think there's a 5 wide back there.
A lot of problems. Nathan and others having issues.
Ethan not
Trenny,
giving a care
JTR
about
opening the wall.
TDR. There's still
Contact everywhere. Guys, if the inside line is not clear, don't just slam them down there. Unbelievable.
Wrong goes Nathan again.
of the
Hard in the
racetrack.
wall.
But somehow we make it through a lap after that horrendous activity.
Oh, they almost all hit the wall. Real
Chris
is one of
gets
those.
turned around by Cam. Almost over the wall.
Almost
right
over.
back in front of the field. Caution is going to wave. It looks like Cam might have to face himself with a penalty after those horrendous
That
actions.
would have been Chris's second DNF if he went
User
over
Games
the wall.
almost flips over on a bump there. Unfortunate luck there for him. As
They're still wrecking in
coming
the
to
back.
line.
Ty lives around.
Multiple trucks spinning as they cross the start-finish line. Chris almost flipped over that wall. Let's take a look at what
Is
happened.
there? Yeah, there's a couple other 3 guys waiting to get in, hoping for that DNF to happen.
It's going to be a
being
1 out
one
of
of them.
5 for the number 23 car. Didn't even bother even lifting whatsoever. Just drove right through him to end up resulting in that one there. Cam first, Fusion second, Fuzzy third, Matthew fourth, TDR fifth, JTR sixth, Rowdy seventh, Ariel eighth, Lib ninth, Trenny 10th, User Games 11th, Nathan 12th, Ty Lives 13th, Astro 14th, and Chris 15th. Oh, we're having problems up here with lining up.
Come on.
Someone looking to get a penalty here for lining up in the wrong
Between
position.
Trenny and
7, 8, 9, 10 was Trenny. So unfortunately, it's going to be a 2 out of 5 now for the 51 for failing to line up in the correct position, not listening to the host.
User Games.
Well, let's make sure he's in VC here at this rate because this is ridiculous now.
Yeah, he is.
All right. Finally, there we get User Games lined up in the correct position as we get the action ready to get back underway here. 6 to go in stage 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is back out. When will the horrendous activities stop here in D3 as Fusion Core?
Oh, it takes a while.
This right here is the length of a stage in stage 1 or D1 and D2.
Oh, User Games.
Huge
Oh my
contact.
God. 51 might get another warning there.
Yeah, large problems there. Looking at a 3 out of 5 there, it could be.
He just dove right down in the grass. No one even touched him.
Caution is back out here, and it's been a rough debut for User Games. Yeah, unfortunate there will be a 3 out of 5 there for that dive bomb there by User Games. And then trouble in the back. We didn't really get a good view at the problem set. Oh, the 51 kind of hit 36. That wasn't really the cause of it, though, back there. Charney just got turned, and up in the air he went. So User Games, he's got to watch himself here. He's got a 3 out of 5, 2 warrants, and there could be problems. Fusion first, Fuzzy second, JTR third, TDR fourth, Matthew fifth, Lib sixth, Cam seventh, User Games eighth, Astro ninth, Nathan 10th, Ty 11th, Ariel 12th, Rowdy 13th, Chris 14th, and Trenny 15th.
I think everyone knows.
We got one AFK. That was indeed the number 54. Next time, please follow the AFK policies of jumping out of your truck, saying how long you're going to be gone in the chat. All right, 5 laps to go here, and already we got a warrant for the 92, a warrant for the 45, a warrant for the 66, a warrant for the 23, 3 warrants for the 51. That is the current status of things here.
Sounds like he would have been gone if we did 3.
Green flag is back out TDR struggles to get going there on that restart. We're back green.
Oh, Chris. Okay, he let off.
Large problems there for Chris. Hard contact. Nathan up in the outside wall. Back down into aerial. Fusion Court trying to sweep the stages here. And bumper lock there for
Oh, one
Astro.
getting dumped
He's
in the
going to get
back.
turned around. And a flip is going to happen
More
there.
collected.
And a caution is going to come out. Oh, and immense trouble up front. As
I don't
crossing
know
the
if it was
line, the fuel
VLAG or the
goes.
guy behind him just didn't want to let off.
I believe it was some bumper lock there for Astro. Yep, he just got right on top of whoever that was.
Oh yeah, that's Rowdy.
Rowdy was trying to lift off there. You could tell he was slowing down, and there was bumper lock a little there as well early. So Rowdy's gonna be all good, but unfortunate
Yeah,
deal.
you got on top of him. That's why I didn't really.
Fusion first, Fuzzy
good
second,
angle.
Lib third, Matthew fourth, Ty fifth, JTR sixth, Nathan seventh, TDR eighth, Rowdy ninth, Cam 10th, Ariel 11th, Trenny 12th, Chris 13th, User Games 14th, and Astro 15th. It's also been a rough debut for Astro, but it's been a clean debut for Astro. But he's had a couple problems, been upside down multiple times here, has been unable to find the front here in the Wick Franchise Racing number 38 Toyota.
We all have bad days, Astro.
Well, there is still 24 laps to go in the entire race, so there's no reason to say it's over yet, because we saw some guys go from 10th to 1st in D1 in one corner. So, and we saw Fusion go from 15th to 4th in the first lap of this race. So you never know what can happen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is back out.
A lot
Trouble
of
in the
force, and they
back.
didn't even
Large
make it to the first
contact.
turn. Oh my god.
And it ends
And
up being
only
a
one's
single car
around.
spin for Astro. The only one who was
But
unable to
also a
save
4
it.
wide in the back.
But the pack is still mainly formed here, and this is going to cause some separation, though, but they're still formed. And Astro, the problems continue. Matthew gets turned.
In the wall.
Up into the air goes Ty, but it's another single car spin. Matthew back down into the aerial. Huge problems right there. But it is going to be 3 laps to go now here in the stage. Just work together. Why are you guys slamming each other?
They're still dumping each other in the back.
Children are in 10th place, and they're dumping each other when they could be bump drafting each other up to the front for some stage points. This is why these 5 who are always in the top 5 always end up getting stage points, because they actually want to work with people.
They're still dumping each other. There goes Ariel.
And the problems continue there in the back. 2 laps to go, though, in stage 2.
Oh.
Some near large contact back there, but cars trying to bump draft up here into the top 5 for some stage points there. Chris and Ty Liv's having problems. Fusion Court pulling away here. Can Fusion Court sweep the stages here in this race? Liv, who desperately needs some points here, gonna have to make a move. He gets the inside on Fusion. Liv hits the wall and spins. What just happened? Liv spins around after hitting the wall. He was leading. And he's going to get turned again here. No. Able to keep it going. Rowdy making a move to the outside. Where's Fuzzy going to go?
Can Fuzzy go with him? No, Fuzzy's not going to go with him. Yeah, the outside could work if we actually had
surprisingly,
some bump
Fuzzy
draft
just is going to shove Chris in the pits.
Chris dumps himself.
Huge problems right there, but it looks like Chris might end up getting some stage points. And Fusion does win another stage. We got one truck off the map here in the back. That is, looks like Fuzzy there, but after the caution flags, we will be able to continue on here in this race. I'm not sure why why you guys are just pushing them. You know, the bump draft is it's just so large. You're never going to be able to catch up if you just keep pushing them. There's going to be no moves made and nothing. All right, so Chris got turned.
Sadly, no one else can join.
So Chris is going to end up 5th here. 1st for Fusion Core, 2nd for Fuzzy, 3rd for Rowdy, 4th for Liv, 5th for Chris, 6th for JTR, 7th for Ty, 8th for Matthew, 9th for Ariel, 10th for Cam, 11th for TDR, 12th for Trenny, 13th for Nathan, 14th for User Games, and 15th for Astro. This is halfway, so unfortunately, if no one leaves here, once we get the green flag with 15 trucks, all our 3 are waiting to get in. Unfortunately, have to pack it home and go to Atlanta in 2 weeks.
Brooks and Dad are still waiting. I don't know if anyone else is.
Problems here. Lib is in
Oh,
fourth. Please listen. And TDR and Cam are having problems. Matthew is out of the truck. How long did he say he was going to be gone? 5 seconds. This has not been 5
seconds. That has
seconds.
not been 5 seconds.
Oh my, we're gonna have to start without him here. Once Cam and Nathan get, or Cam and TDR get situated here, someone's gonna get a penalty out of this deal. We're just gonna have to see who it's gonna end up being. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's gonna be a warn there for TDR. TDR is in 11th.
The leaderboard
So,
is not what you line up by, TDR.
bro, are you guys in VC or what? Or just are we unable to listen to people here?
Let me check again.
It's been said about 30,000 times. In fact, every caution that we're going by the stream order, not the standings order anymore. So
yeah, they're all there.
A 1 out of 3 there for TDR Autosport. They're lined up wrong spot there. That's another penalty there for that. As Matthew is back. Matthew, that was not 5 seconds. So not sure what kind of world you're living in there where 5 seconds is that line. Matthew just jumps out of his truck.
What is he doing?
1 out of 5, I mean. Matthew doesn't even have a warrant.
You got your phone. Okay. So you jumped out of your truck for it? Look.
I guess he had to go AFK. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is back out. 20 laps of
Ty does not get going.
Ty doesn't go, and the problems are large. Oh, what the world is going on in the back? I think the countdown glitched, and I clicked it.
Everyone
saves it. A lot of the field is separated from this top 3 group.
I don't even know
what happened. Large
Oh,
contact.
my God.
Back in front of the field.
And a terrible merge by a
And the 2 cars around the caution is going to wave. Chris is going to get
How did that first one even happen?
Another warrant for that
my
one.
God. I think JTR had something to do with that first incident.
Chris is going to get his first warrant here today. I didn't get a view of it, so we're kind of late there in the order.
Oh, wait. Never mind. Whoever was 4th.
Let's take a look.
I think Lib had something to do with it.
Now we clicked it right on time. It was a little delayed, actually, the begin, but it was perfectly fine if it was normal. So Fusion first, Fuzzy second, Rowdy third.
Over the wall. Cam's over the wall, but it was after the start.
Rowdy third, Trenny fourth, Cam fifth, Nathan sixth, Ariel seventh, Matthew eighth, Astro 9th, Chris 10th, Ty 11th, TDR 12th, Liv 13th, JTR 14th, User Games 15th.
Why do you guys freak out so much when someone goes over the wall after the line? You know they're not out.
Where is he? Cam was 5th place.
If it's a green flag,
and we're having more lining up issues here. Someone's going to get a penalty once again because they can't listen to directions. Simple 3-year-old concepts here. Kindergarten stuff here we're talking here. Listening to simple directions. And
remember how to count, guys. It's 1, 2, 3.
He has fixed himself in time, so going to get away with one there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is back out here. We're back underway. Green flag action is back out.
Oh, not for long. Chris hard on the wall.
Chris gets turned there, sends him off the racetrack.
A lot more forcing happening, even on straightaways.
Yep. JTR also spinning.
JTR.
Guys, there's literally 19 laps. 19 laps left. What are we reckoning for last place here when there's 18 now laps left?
Oh, bumper lock.
Entire race. Trenny, that's going to be a warn there. Slams the inside wall for no reason. Comes back up the racetrack, collecting Ariel and a couple others. Matthew turns Fuzzy there. Fuzzy trying to hang on, though. Not going to lose much. Lib down low with a great pass there on Matthew. Oh, around goes Fuzzy. Back in front of the field. Ariel getting turned. Rowdy in the inside
More
wall.
the inside
Multiple
wall.
trucks going around in the back. Caution is going to wave. Nathan and JTR, large contact.
Who's leading? Fusion?
Astro gets turned.
Yeah.
Fusion down low, protecting the inside. Chris trying to clear himself on Liv. Oh, this is going to be a good move. They're going to get to the inside of Fusion. What a pass.
It works.
Yeah, as Fuzzy and Astro still need to cross the line. Fuzzy actually, his lap was scored very late there. That's why we go by standings. Astro has to cross the line.
Wait.
He has left the game.
Astro left, but it's too late for anyone new.
He disconnected. So he will have to come back in the server in 15th place.
Let me see.
Let's take a look at the stupidity that caused this one here.
Astro left. Oh, no, he's still here. Never mind. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's going to be a warn there for Ariel for just killing Rowdy there. One warn there for him.
8, 9.
And then
10.
JTR just got turned there by someone in the back. And
okay, yeah, they're all still here.
Yeah, that was Trenny there that got in the JTR starting that one. That's going to be another warn there for Trenny. 2 out of 5 now for him.
Did you do the order yet? I don't think so.
Yeah, I know you were lifting, Trenny, but the thing is here, you started a 2-car wreck. The caution was thrown despite the outcome. Oh, we got to list off the order here, I believe. Apologies. So first place here looks to be that Chris the King. Second for Fusion. Third for Liv. Fourth for Matthew. Fifth for TDR. Sixth for Ariel. Seventh for Rowdy. Eighth for Ty Lives. Ninth for Fuzzy. 10th for Cam. 11th for User Games. 12th for Trenny. 13th for JTR. 14th for Nathan. And 15th for Astro. Ty Lives having problems lining up here. Looks like another warn might have
I know where he is. Nah, I think he knows where he's going. Yeah.
This is completely wrong. Completely wrong. Oh my, we're gonna have to see who lined up first here to decide who gets this penalty. It's not
the really first 3 are correct. I know that.
First 5 actually. Ty and Ariel are completely messed up here. You can switch around Ty and Ariel. We're gonna have to see who's messed up here. 2-car wreck. Second for Fusion. Third for Liv. Fourth for Matthew. Fifth for TDR. Sixth for Ariel. Seventh for James. For Astro.
Wait, let's see.
It's gonna be a warn for the 54. A second warn there. As I reviewed the stream and I said 6th place for Ariel. He lined up 8th. So, man, just unfortunate, guys. Turn up
and
TDR if you can't hear me. Turn
5th and 6th in the wall.
I don't know who plays row racing with their volume up. Oh, come on! Can't we just line up without in the grid boxes? It's the most simplest of behavior. I think we should start black flagging for that too. Not unable to line up because that does take up some time. We'll start that here after our Thanksgiving break. No racing next week, unfortunately. I had to take off work for Thanksgiving as I'm going out of town. And so they made me work too on Monday and Wednesday. And that's the one day on Monday, and I'll be gone Thursday, so we couldn't make up any races. So we're just going to have to skip it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is back, and we're going to have to change Astro's laps here. So he's back on all the lead lap here. 5 wide here. There's still 16 laps to go, and cars are already working.
Especially the back. There's a 5 wide back there.
Look at this. Just
TDR.
It's just amazing how bad these drivers are. I'm struggling to comprehend it at this point. It's just amazing how everyone in the back cannot go one straightaway without hitting someone way down below the apron.
Everyone lost their talent.
Oh, around goes Fuzzy.
Previous SSRS.
Large contact. Matthew gets turned, but everyone's able to save it there for the majority. Matthew goes around. One car wreck. There's Ty just completely
Oh,
going down low. I don't know. This is why they're in. Lib lift off. No grass passing at all. No grass passing. That was completely in the grass. Wasn't even forced. Ended up screwing Chris there. That's going to be a 1 out of 3 for the 26th. The first warn of his day. He should be fine for the race. Action continues here in the back.
oh man, Fuzzy on the rear again, and
Oh!
Nathan in
Nathan
the
gets
wall.
turned.
I don't know if did he
Single
collect
car
someone?
spin.
No.
We keep her green. Laps are getting locked. Fusion Core has swept the stages and is looking to sweep the race. Will it happen?
They're still wrecking in the back, and there's only 3 of them.
Yeah, just horrendous.
Oh man.
Fuzzy nearly clips the pit road exit wall. Chris, some problem there for him as he goes up the racetrack, losing a lot of spots. Astro up to his highest spot of the day, it seems.
Oh, there's Ty and TDR still wrecking back there. They did save it.
13 laps to go, coming to 12 laps to go here. Progress is being made, and Trenny and Cam way down low there. Trenny, let JTF, good job, Trenny. Great execution there. Chris into the inside
Oh,
wall. He's able to go. Great job, Chris, not killing everyone. We've seen multiple drivers hit that wall and just decide to kill everyone afterwards. Oh, there's Chris and
oh,
Ariel
into the
down low.
grass. Chris.
Oh,
Oh
Chris is going to have to
God.
get another warn for that one right there. I don't know what the heck he's doing. That's going to be a 2 out of 5 for Chris Lacane 085.
You still made a terrible merge though, Chris. That's what.
I don't freaking care who turned you, man. We got another single
Oh,
car spin.
Nathan.
Nathan's going to get a 1 out of 3 for that. That's 11 cars in this field who have gotten a warn today. At least one.
Well, mostly single file. We might not get that caution. We will.
Oh, spinner, Ty around.
Oh.
Trenny around and Ty in the back. Trenny having problem. Oh, large contact. Caution's going to wave. Upside down goes Fuzzy. Almost over the wall. He's able to
Oh
keep
my
it in the
gosh.
racetrack. And that was just absolutely horrendous activity there from Trenny destroying Astro. And there definitely will be kicks for that one. I'm just kidding. Definitely a warn at the least. And that is going to bring a caution out here and bunch this field back together.
I may be wrong about this, but when I race sometimes in D1, there's a little screen freeze when you cross the start finish line. It may be just me though.
Never heard of it, never seen it, but could be right. But obviously, if that is happening, you might as well not race anymore, because that is a threat to the field unless you're able to control it like you can. Fusion first, JTR
I
second,
don't
Lib
always
third,
go.
Cam fourth, Trenny fifth, User Game sixth, TDR seventh, Matthew eighth, Ty Lives ninth.
Be wrong about this.
Ariel 10th, Astro 11th, Fuzzy 12th, Nathan 13th, Rowdy 14th, and Chris 15th. There is our order as we take a look at what happened there. So Trenny just turned in the pit wall. Obviously a lag issue, and if lag is going to be that bad to screw Astro like that, it's just not going to be accepted. So Trenny is going to find himself
in the wrong
with
spot.
a 3 out of 5. Yikes. Big problems. And then Fuzzy almost over the wall. Just nearly over. Could have been some large contact there. I believe everyone's in the correct position, so we're ready to get racing back underway. 9 laps to go in this race. We took out a good chunk of laps there, so that's appreciative. 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is back out. Back underway here. Now the aggression will pick up like we haven't seen it.
Oh, one in the grass. Oh, going right back on the field.
Grass, up the track. It was a clean merge, though. Kind of. No one really lost anything. Single file down the back straightaway. Stuff that we were finally able to see. Oh! Lib got turned in the outside wall. Nathan and Rowdy in the back there.
8 to go. I might be able to finish
up.
this. Oh, Fuzzy gets forced.
The action continues. More cars going around. Matthew, large contact with TDR. Matthew just not giving an inch.
Already single
Oh,
single
trouble.
file.
Around
Never
goes
mind. There goes
Ty.
Ty.
Fuzzy
Fuzzy.
flips up in the air, but he
Oh,
saves
but
it.
he
We keep
saved
it
it.
green. I don't even think he flipped. That car stayed on all ground. Trenny in the inside wall
Oh,
again.
then.
Didn't screw anyone too bad, though, so lucky one there for him. But Trenny just obviously is whatever's going on there in the front straightaways unacceptable. Ariel into
Oh, two in the
TDR.
grass.
Ariel has a 2 out of 5. So.
Hard and back up the track.
And back down. 6 laps to go, though. Fusion has led every lap. I swear, I don't think that JTR led. Oh, okay, JTR, that was just not correct there. Don't attempt that
Oh,
again.
Chris dumps Ariel. Oh, back on the track.
And Matthew and Cam just not trying to get the lead. It looks like here, as Fusion Core might be getting his first D3 win here today. He's led
See why
literally
it's
every
called
lap pretty much
D3.
here. A couple other drivers were able to lead, but it's pretty much been Fusion Core leading a great percentage of this race. Oh, TDR gets turned. Into the inside wall he goes. Back at the racetrack. Big flip. He's over the wall. DNF.
He's over.
Red flag is out. Aerial flips. Multiple cars going around, and TDR's race is over. Man, he got turned there
about
pretty
time.
hard.
All those flips.
I have to
Finally,
see
one's over the wall.
The penalties could be significant.
Let's see.
Another try. Another one goes over in the back. I'm not sure who it was.
It's Chris.
Chris the Kane is DNF'd as well. Someone also turned him completely around. There's going to be some detrimental penalties here. Maybe even some kicks.
Who was near Chris?
Don't y'all think a fair penalty if you
yeah, someone completely dumped him.
Take a look. Yeah, someone dumped him there, and that's unacceptable. I mean, that might just have to be
just went up right in the track, right into Chris, and yeah, it flipped him over.
Oh, I think Chris spun TDR. He did. Chris getting his karma. Wow, he spun TDR and flipped them right around and over the wall. So Chris with the karma there. I want to take a look at what happened back here.
If only Braxton and I ended like that.
Yeah, that was unacceptable there from Ariel. That was just unbelievable. Ariel, unfortunately, that will end your race. That is 3 cars out. 5 out of 5 for the 54. Take a look on the stream if you'd like to look. Just turned down. Never came back up. Just went through the grass. Really bad merge. And right into Chris, didn't lift, just turned him completely around and over the wall. So that's just unacceptable. So unfortunately, Ariel's race also
got
with a detrimental penalty.
Kind of got a little wall, or not a wall, like a little bump, and that's how it kind of all started.
Chris also, it was kind of that similar deal. Now we have to take a look at our order. So Fusion first, Matthew second, JTR third, Trenny fourth, Cam fifth, Lib sixth. User Games going to be 7th. Nathan 8th.
That's how.
Rowdy 9th. Astro 10th. Fuzzy 11th. And Ty Lives 12th.
Cam's AFK for a minute and a half.
That's Cam for how long? 1.5 minutes.
Minute and a half.
That took out 3
That's how you lose a fifth of the field in 1 lap.
Yeah, that was absolutely horrific there from Ariel. I never want to see that again from any driver. I don't care if it was a screen freeze or some kind of issue, but that's still unacceptable. And if you have connection and slowness, note the speeds of that horrendous. And just to dive bomb someone and DNF them, kicked him out of the race. I mean, if Chris stayed in the race, it would have been just a simple warn, but that completely took Chris out of this race. I mean, he also took TDR out, so it was fair karma, but still. Man, just a horrendous lap. And there goes most of the field. That leaves us with 11 cars. We might go green the rest of the way here. We'll have to see. 4 laps to go.
Probably not, knowing D3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is back out. And Ariel just was the first driver to be kicked from a race without being DNF'd. Just a fun fact there. That's this season in all divisions. Can Matthew maybe get his first Sour Studios win? They're going to have to get by Fusion Core one way or another here, and we're just going to have to see how
They're still wrecking in the back. 4 wide for some reason, and yeah, it's not going to work out.
Yeah, the
Around goes
intensity is
Ty.
getting up here. Oh, there we go. 4 cars stuck in the
And
back.
there goes
Caution
those
is coming.
4. Okay, in my mind, I think they should all get a warning there. None of them
Oh,
left off.
Ty flips
Oh,
at
and
the
Ty almost
end.
went over. None of them let off. None of them gave a care in the world for any of them.
Well, I mean, I guess the car that was getting turned can't really do anything.
Well, Ty also was the reason that whole thing started. He came down on all 3 of them.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look at some updated penalties there for that. But Fusion Core is going to win the race back. He's led, I think, every lap this stage at least. I don't remember anyone being in front besides him. So we're going to have to take a look. Ty Lives does have currently a 1 out of 5. So that was just a 4-car pileup right there. You can't really warn that on Ty. It's just 3 wide underneath. He was trying to hold his line and then came down so little, and they were coming up. So someone turned him at the end though there, and that's who I want to figure out. Looks like bumper lock right there.
I believe.
All right, let's take a look at our order here. Fusion first, Matthew second, JTR third, Trinity fourth, Astro fifth, Lib sixth, Fuzzy seventh, Cam eighth, ninth for Rowdy, 10th for User Games, 11th for Nathan, 12th for Ty. It is not overtime, but
Cautions
it
are
is a
so
2-lap
possible.
shootout. So if we make it back to the white flag, the race will be over. It will be done. It will be a done deal.
Hurry up. Oh, boy. You're getting the warnings now because Cam's also stuck. Never mind.
All right, 2 laps to go here in this race. Don't jump the restart. You will regret it. You're going to have to go right to the back here with 2 laps to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is back out. What are they going to do to get by Fusion Core? Oh, maybe
Oh,
that's what
maybe
they're going to
work
do.
together to dump him.
Fusion Core trying to clear himself. He's around. He somehow keeps the lead after all that. That is
Oh, but
insane.
many around in the back.
Fusion deserves this win here today after that. That was unbelievable. He was completely sideways. Nathan
Oh,
around
but
at
they're
the end.
wrecking in the
He's going to
back.
keep it going. And it looks like we might make it to the white flag. Here comes User Games. 1 lap to go. Here we go. It's all going to take a push from whoever's
Trying
third
to
has to
do it.
push second. And that's second place driver. But right now, there's no pushing. JTR gets turned.
Oh,
He's around.
JTR.
Matthew involved.
Doesn't have to
Trendy
be
trying
to
to
the
make a move.
inside.
It
It
looks
could be
like
to the
Fusion's just going
outside
to
as
cruise to
well.
a win here as everyone in the back is just worried about third. Not the win. Fusion going to claim the most free cast win of his career, and Fusion wins here at Michigan after leading pretty much every lap. I don't even know how. These drivers weren't even capable of passing them.
Infusion beats a bunch of idiots in trucks. Let's go.
Yeah, and I mean, that was unbelievable. Fusion sideways with 2 to go, and he still was able to clear everyone. And then no one bothered catching up to Trendy, and Trendy just couldn't go anywhere because he didn't have help. Fusion wins this race here today. What a finish. What a great effort by Fusion. Definitely deserved winner. He's going to be leading standings by about a mile now. Swept the entire race, won both stages, led the most laps. He's going to get max points, which is 30. 30-point day here for Fusion Core. Kid wanted me to replace this with Auto Club, and here he is at Michigan, leading every lap, winning all the stages.
I wonder who got the fastest lap. Was it also Fusion?
That's why another reason why I removed the fast slap. It's not really valid because there's a lot of people cutting, dive bombing people and causing those wrecks. That still takes off a ton of lap time there. Fusion Core burns it down here in the number 34 Loves Ford. His first Mardog made league win in a long time.
Oh no, TDR got the fast lap, which I don't see it.
And Fusion Core, we head to Atlanta in 2 weeks, by the way, not next week. So you can take a break from this. Which I think it's a break that we all need.
Kind of need a break.
As we get this car parked here for Fusion Core. Dominant performance here in the Loves 34. The Haley Deegan number 34 machine for next season. I personally think, I don't know where else Haley Deegan's going to go. if it ain't the Front Row Motorsports Truck Series team. Unless you got the '07 in Xfinity or the RSS, but I think she'd want to be in some kind of competitive equipment. I know there'd be Stewart Haas backing on the RSS car, but I don't know. There's Fusion getting the win here today in the number 34 after leading, I'm going to guess, 35 laps out of it all. There's not a time. User Games with a third place finish had a rough first half, but things got really good for him there. And Fusion Core is the winner here today. That is going to do it from us here today. We will see you guys next time. Here, the action self here, the action-packed racing is going to be immense. Chris the Cane, we have a quote from him that we want to address. Quote, "It was under yellow." Well, you see, the racetrack is still, that's for his DNF, by the way. The racetrack is still under green flag conditions until they race back to the line. That is technically when the caution is actually completely out. It's still full green flag racing. So it's only after you, as the driver, crosses the line. That is when your DNF is valid. So if you flip over the wall right before the start-finish line, you're still DNF'd, even if the caution is shown. It all matters once you cross the start-finish line. Just addressing that there. And but a lot of people upset here over some Roblox racing, and that's what I want to make once again, a crash compilation. I mean, not a crash, a chat compilation of little kids getting mad over Roblox racing. And
I mean, maybe
not
nice
everyone's
season
a little
oneself
kid.
is on there.
14, 15, 13. It's not really a little kid, but and I'm gonna admit, if y'all have had me in your leagues, you've seen me get pretty upset. So it's probably kind of hypocritical of me to say this, but I've been pretty
Yeah,
upset in some MCB leagues before, a lot of stuff. So, but come on now,
there's
it's
cons
Roblox
leagues as
racing.
well.
So, man, what a horrendous stream. We were getting 15 viewers. Now we only got 10 max with only 58 total views. I guess D3 just is not it anymore. So we're gonna have to see you guys next time.
Oh, they just proved it.
Good